The Battle of Hastings was fought on the 14th of October 1066 between the Norman army of William, the Duke of Normandy, and an Anglo-Saxon army under King Harold Godwinson. The battle is thought to have taken place approximately 7 miles northwest of Hastings, close to the present-day town of Battle, East Sussex. The background to the battle was the death of the childless King Edward the Confessor in January 1066, which set up a succession struggle between several claimants to his throne. Harold was crowned king shortly after Edward's death, but faced invasions by William, his own brother Tostig, and the Norwegian King Harold Hardrada of Norway. Hardrada and Tostig defeated a hastily gathered army of Saxons at the Battle of Fulford on the 20th of September 1066, and were in turn defeated by Harold at the Battle of Stamford Bridge 5 days later. The deaths of Tostig and Hardrada at Stamford Bridge left William as Harold's only serious challenger to the throne. While Harold and his forces were recovering, William landed his invasion forces in the south of England at Pevensey on the 28th of September 1066 and established a beachhead for his campaign. Harold was forced to march south swiftly, gathering forces as he went. The exact numbers present at the battle are unknown, as even modern estimates vary considerably. The composition of the forces is clearer. The Saxon army was composed almost entirely of infantry and a few archers, whereas only about half of the invading force was infantry. The rest split equally between cavalry and archers. Harold appears to have tried to surprise William, but scouts found his army and reported its arrival to William, who marched from Hastings to the battlefield to confront Harold. The battle lasted from about 9 a.m. to dusk. Early efforts of the invaders to break the English battle lines had little effect. Therefore, the Normans adopted the tactic of pretending to flee in panic, and then turning on their pursuers. Harold's death, probably near the end of the battle, led to the retreat and defeat of most of his army. After further marching and some skirmishes, William was crowned as king on Christmas Day 1066. There continued to be rebellions and resistance to William's rule, but Hastings effectively marked the culmination of William's conquest of England. William founded a monastery at the site of the battle, the high altar of the Abbey Church supposedly placed at the spot where Harold died. The Bayeux Tapestry is an embroidered narrative of the events leading up to Hastings, probably commissioned by Odo of Bayeux soon after the battle, perhaps to hang at the bishop's palace at Bayeux. Some Anglo-Saxon veterans of the battle left England and joined the Varangian Guard in Constantinople. They fought the Normans again at the Battle of Durhasium in 1081 and were defeated again in similar circumstances.